Hello, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I know it has been a while now since I actually did my last live. But well, there's a lot that has transpired since the last time I did a live. And thank you so much, by the way, for 130, 38 subscribers since the last time I did a live. I've added plus 100. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. And let's talk about Manchester United, because we are all here because of Manchester United. And Manchester United is a club that has a long history in the Premier League, even before it was called the Premier League. I personally believe, and I like where I've gone further behind. My story of Manchester United to me begins in 1958 after the Boosby Babes, yes, when Bobby Charlton came back and created a team and won the Champions League, the first English club to win the Champions League. By that time, I believe Real Madrid had won at least 3 or 4, if I'm not wrong. And the history between Manchester United and Real Madrid started. That's where we started our history between Manchester United and Real Madrid. Well, about the season. The season. I don't know. Like, yes, we are playing well. Yes, we are doing each and everything that is possible. But, 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 there is an issue. Yesterday's game, we actually Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes actually lost a lot of possession yesterday. Something I personally don't like, recommend, because it is an issue for us as Manchester United, and it is an issue for Manchester United. We need to actually do something, because we cannot keep on losing possession. And the biggest question is, what if that loss of possession, one of the players, Everton, got the ball and actually thought of sprinting forward to our goalpost, and we conceded. That is something that I've come to realize we are having in Manchester United. The issue is not still is still there, and I've been questioning a lot of Manchester United fans about, do you really think it is okay for us winning the game, but we underline the issues at hand? Yesterday's game, Bruno lost a lot of possession, like a lot of possession. Casemiro, Kobe Maino, and those are the issues. Personally, I believe we need to actually work on them. You see, those are the issues we need to work on them. If, if honestly speaking, we need to actually, see a change. We cannot keep on conceding, losing possession in games, game in, game out. It doesn't make sense according to me at all, at all, at all. It doesn't make sense. So the reality of the matter is, Casemiro, 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 uh, come to his end. His legs are tired. I know he has been scoring for us. He has been doing some this and that. But the reality of the matter is, we can see him struggling a lot, especially when you're playing teams that are basically defending from behind a lot. Like low blocks teams, we struggle so much. And Ahmad Casemiro, those are not their games. But anyway, Ahmad is a young lad, yes. But Casemiro legs are, a bit, they're actually exhausted. And that's why Manchester United, uh, this was the Fabrizio Romano yesterday saying Manchester United is really, really into Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson, according to my understanding, is not a CDM, but I think they are also looking for Bruno replacement if he goes. But technically or tactically, Elliot Anderson is a good lad. Yeah, okay, this season he's not doing good, but he's still young. So Elliot Anderson, trust you me, he's the first target for Manchester United in the summer transfer for the midfield position. And then uh Lisandro, yes, he's called Lisandro Tonali. This guy from Newcastle. He's also being monitored by Manchester United. And then there is this Villarreal midfielder called Pape Guay. He's also being monitored by Manchester United as a midfield replacement for Casemiro. Well, if I was asked, I would honestly say we need to go to invest on players who have Premier League experience, like Tonali, Carlos Baleba, etc. But what we have learned with Sesko and Senne Lammens is these kids don't need a lot of time to adapt and be accommodative to the EPL. That's something we have learned, and that is something I personally love about it, because like this is the first time Richard, I this is like the first time Manchester United since Sir Alex Ferguson, we have done transfers in the summer and they have actually come good of their value. Look at St. Lammens. That guy has only lost 3 games in 24, and those games that they have lost, he has lost is because of lack of focus in between the midfield. You see, Wendy, I don't understand what you're saying, but hi. So, Senne Lammens, personally, I feel so much secure when he's playing because I know we are not going to concede stupid goals. Yesterday, he gave a 10 over 10 performance, and that's why he won the MOT. Yeah, the the player of the match. Player of the match. And I also see I also see the women's team goalkeeper is also is also a spectacular keeper. Yes, I don't know her name, but she's also very. She has kept at least 14 clean sheets. Yeah, Salah Lamens. This is like yesterday was the first time we have a clean sheet away. Next, we are going to Crystal Palace, and something that I've okay, if we do not take control of the issues that I've highlighted below, cases of loss of possession, Crystal Palace is a team that take advantage of such, and I know they're not doing well right now. But that does not mean we should actually be reckless and give them the ball, because they have a dangerous forward attacking setup. They play the 4-3 formation, but they also attack rapidly and fast. So if we give them just one opportunity to capitalize, trust you me, we are not going to win that game. So my suggestion is we should always start on the first foot each and every game from minute 1 to the last minute, because when we give them an opportunity to actually come back to the game, like we saw against was it West Ham, Fulham, and Tottenham, you can see they can come for those goals. They can do a comeback. Something personally I don't entertain. So, are we going to finish top 5? Yes, if we continue being consistent and work on the issues. Well, as it is looking like, EPL is going to get another fifth position for the Champions League next year. Like the coefficient, we are England is at 20.117%, whereas Germany is 17, and 6 of all teams in the round of 16, yeah, are from England. So either way, we are going to get that fifth position. And also there is another opportunity for having an extra 2 teams. That is for Aston Villa if they win, or Nottingham Forest if they win the Europa League. Yeah, so we actually really need that money for the Champions League, because according to what the news are saying, and according to the articles written by Samuel, Fabrizio is saying, if we get the Champions League money, we are going to spend more than 115 million or 200 and above. So what does that mean to us? It means Manchester United will be able to buy not just 1 or 2 or 3 players, 2 midfielders, 1 experienced striker that is going to accept to be a backup and not costing a lot of money and wages, and Zita, left winger. Yeah, the rumors are there, passing around. Manchester United is looking for a left winger, somebody who can actually cross, because now Patrick Dogu, man, I feel bad, because some of the games we have struggled, I know probably by now, if you had Patrick Dogu, you wouldn't even struggle, because nobody has mastered his game plan. Like nobody knows. He can play the left wing, he can play the right wing, he can play left back, he can play right back. Like you cannot say he's going to play in this certain position. That's why he's a good wild card. Just like the way Ryan Giggs was. Ryan Giggs used to be a versatile player. You couldn't tell where he's actually, playing. Or let's say Chicharito. Yeah, so let's see what's going to happen. But that's the news that we have. And thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed to 138 up to now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And may God bless you so much. Let's wait and see, because we have the next 5 games are very, very tough. They can make or break our Champions League hope. And I do not want Arsenal to win. Please, Chelsea, do something. Please, do something. Anyways, cheers. Good night. Take care.